Hey everyone, I'm back, and what you're looking at here is a photo of a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I purchased on eBay. I think I paid, including shipping and import fees, about 180 US dollars for this, and I feel like I may have overpaid, but I want to just take a quick look at this. So in the first image, nothing too interesting. There's a few rare cards here that stick out. There's a little bit of value there. There's this random graded two-pronged attack. So looking a bit closer, there's a Change of Heart from MRD. Got the Fierce Knight from LOB. There's a little bit of value. But then over here, you can see a first edition LOB Stop Defense. So that got me pretty interested because to find a first edition LOB rare leads me to believe that there could be some pretty other interesting things in here. There's another first edition LOB common there, some first edition MRD. Take a look at some of the other pictures, some more commons, lots of first edition stuff. First edition Upstart Goblin, probably from Magic Ruler. Or Spell Ruler, I suppose. Some more rares. See a Flame Ghost here. Don't know if that's first edition or not, but if it is, that's cool. And then what really interests me also is these stacks of cards. So it looks like there's about 7 of them, I think. There's just a random ultra rare Great Dizard hanging out on top there. There's a Sanga of the Thunder kind of creased there, which sucks, but just seeing these hanging out on top makes me think that possibly there's some other interesting stuff underneath. But also that combined with the first edition LOB stuff from the other photos. I'm pretty curious to see what's in here, because even just random commons from LOB and first edition are worth, a buck or two if they're in decent condition. And it'd be cool to get a few of them in a lot like this, just to try and kind of fill out my collection. So maybe there'll be some cool stuff in here. Anyway, let's take a look at what's inside. Alright, so here is the box. Feels like there's around 1,000-ish cards in here. Seems about right. Open it up with my handy multi-purpose tool here, also known as scissors. Like I was saying about some loud cars outside. Like I was saying about the stacks of cards that interest me from the photos. I'm not expecting there to be anything huge in them, but like if I can find a handful of first edition common and rare LOB cards, that would please me. Alright, did it. Interesting. Just kind of tossed in here. Well, hopefully they're not too messed up. Let's take a few stacks of these out. Just start going through it. Well, this really was just filled in the box. So here's the that graded two-pronged attack. Why? Tell me why. Look, it's not even first edition. Someone spent the money to grade unlimited rare LOB two-pronged attack. Yes, it's a 10, but it's still not worth anything. I don't know why people grade these cards. Maybe there's something I'm missing, and you can tell me why, but I don't get it. There's this deck box, Magic deck box. It's a pre-release kit box from, I think that's Ravnica Allegiance. Or Guilds of Ravnica, one of them. Didn't see that in the photo. Maybe there's some cool stuff in there. Okay, here's something that's bent. Let's see what it is. basic insectile will be unlimited. I'm going to shift this stuff off to the side a bit. There's a really beat up card at the bottom there. I'm going to take a look at what that is. This thing is destroyed. Well, that's funny. Okay, well, let's start off with this stack. I'm gonna, let's see, I'll separate these. I'll take out the cards that I know are worth, say, more than $1. I'll make a pile of those. And then the rest, I think I'll just separate by rarity. There are a lot of cards that I don't know the value of. Anything past Ancient Sanctuary, I really don't know what it's worth, so if I miss something, feel free to let me know. Let's separate the first edition commons. First rare. Super rare there. From the Pegasus starter deck. Those things are super easy to get. Here's something with a weird misprint on it. It's just like a print dot. A lot of these are definitely played. Hopefully the condition on some of them is a little bit better. It looks like some of these is a bit better than this stack. Yeah, first edition Great Longnose. I actually didn't have one of those. I was looking for it. Could be in better condition, but that's cool. Whole bunch of Change of Hearts there. Monster Reborns. Looks like lots of starter deck stuff. Here's a first edition SDP thing. Yeah, here's all the starter deck Magic cards. It's a first edition MRD Swamp Battle Guard that's pretty beat up. I guess this is an ultra rare. I don't know what it is though. Not familiar with that card. It's an SDY Soul Exchange. That's actually in decent shape. There's some wear on it there, but compared to the other stuff in here, surprised that it's as good as it is. There's a few rare, ultra rare things. Don't know if any of these are any good. First edition the Agent of Wisdom Mercury. Terraforming. I think that's a good card, isn't it? Let's put it in this pile. Yeah, that's cool. Legendary. Acid Rain, is that any good? I don't know. Hunter Owl. There's a Witch of the Black Forest. Good card. Not really worth much. And first is this one, Hayabusa Knight. Another Griffin Wing. Yeah, cool. First edition Cave Dragon. I actually needed one of these. Nothing too exciting so far. There's that Great Desert that was just hanging out on top of one of the piles. Actually, it's in pretty good condition. It's probably the best condition card out of this whole lot so far. Kazajin. Feeling like all of the interesting stuff that was in those piles was just on top, meaning it was only this and that Sangha of the Thunder. I think that's actually a decent card, first edition LOD emergency provisions. I'm just going to separate this because I think I need one of those for my collection, even though it's not first edition. Yeah, there's the Bent Decrep, Sangha of the Thunder. Goes with the Kazajin, which is also super bent. I think Thunder Dragon's pretty decent, right? Oh, cool. Skill Drain. It's actually a good rare. This one's in good shape, too. First edition SKE. Don't think it's worth anything, but interesting at least. See another creased card. I wonder if that's going to be the third one of this guy. Would it be Suijin? Some new stuff here. Char Robber, interesting. I don't remember that card. Nope, it's a Dark Hole. I think Aqua Spirit's worth something. No, wait, that was a different card I was thinking of. Can't remember if that's worth anything. So I guess all of the good cards are probably in this box, which means they were probably on display already in the photos. That looked like a super rare card. Kind of shiny there. 3 spirit messages. Alright, so that's all of those piles. Kind of disappointing. I was hoping to find some more interesting stuff, but I do have a stack of first edition commons here. So that's interesting anyway. A few rares. Wait, what was this stuff? Oh, that was just more of this. Let's see what's in that box though. Alright. Nobleman. Ah, the Flame Ghost is not first edition. I don't know why these random cards are here. I think this is worth something, isn't it? Rivalry of Warlords. Possibly the Rock Spirit is as well. I'm not sure. There's a first edition Aqua Spirit. Toon Alligator. Okay. Couple more Thunder Dragons, that's cool. DNA Surgery, it's destroyed though, it's unfortunate. For these kind of things, I have no idea what's good or not. These newer cards. Blade Edge. Lots of elemental hero stuff I see. So here, I guess here's the first edition stuff that the commons that I was seeing, and it's kind of disappointing to see that they were separated. Just kind of gave me hope that there would be more stuff like this in the piles. But I mean, that's kind of how it goes looking for stuff on eBay, right? Like sometimes it's like this, and sometimes you find some cool stuff that isn't in the photos. It's just kind of a gamble, I suppose. So here's that Stop Defense. This is the card that made me most interested about this lot. It's a LOB first edition rare. It's not in good condition, but compared to some of the cards here, it's not so bad. Like, it's not completely destroyed. It's cool anyway. I messed up my pile. No, I didn't. There's another first edition LOB card here. Hinotama, Flame Manipulator. Some MRD. Some more elemental hero stuff. You know, there's that Upstart Goblin. That's kind of cool. I mean, this one's in pretty good shape too. There's some cool stuff here. It's a first edition commons from the classic sets. This is weird. Isn't this... Oh wait, no it's not. I thought this was supposed to be a super rare card from STP, but I think I'm just mistaken. So then I guess these are the good cards that were pictured. So here's a MRD Change of Heart. It's not super valuable, but I mean, it's not nothing. It's too bad there's a crease in it there, so it's not in good condition. Dark Magician. Don't have hopes for this being in good shape. The corner there is not super good. Gaia. How's Gaia looking? Some stuff on the surface. It's like some stain or goop or something. Aside from that, though, this one isn't so bad. I wonder if that could be cleaned off. Dark Flare Knight. This one's pretty good. Diffusion. It's pretty good too. There's a little nick there, but it's not so bad. Flame Swordsman. So this I think would be the most valuable card in the whole lot. So let's hope that it's in pretty good shape. Which it's not. Yeah, the edges here are really bad. And there's some... oh, just dropped it. But honestly, it doesn't really make any difference. And there's some weird indentation there. And then you got this Borg Thunder Monarch. This one is in very nice condition. Not really worth anything. Well, I don't know, maybe like $1 or $2, but it's nice to see a card in good condition anyway, after going through all these really bad condition ones. Alright, so that's what was in this lot. I mean, it's disappointing, but I got some cool stuff I can add to my collection anyway. If there's some stuff that I missed that might hold some value, you can feel free to let me know. There's a bunch of ultra rare things here. I imagine none of them are particularly interesting. Got this graded 10 thing, which I still really have no idea why anyone would grade this. Alright, well, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. Be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, I'll talk to you later.